So as I visited in a lot of universities, okay, but here I'm getting the real Indian food, okay, because maybe there's Indian food but no taste. So definitely with the students that are in 50 years, so you can share what about the food here.
So basically we have like Indian mess here, Indian restaurant. It's called Jasmine Cafe, and it is one of the best in not just in Uzhhorod, it's the best in Europe, whole Ukraine. And we get like homely food, and the food is like very good. As I have been here for five years, and I have been a member of the mess as well. And the taste is so good, and not so many students are having this opportunity.
Yeah, I was in cafe, Uzhhorod National Medical University, Jasmine Cafe. They have 4 professional Indian cooks. They cook like Indians and they give taste like Indian foods. So okay, let's finish this. I think this topic about food. So we are going to discuss. I want to know about the departments here. Not I know, but the students who willing to come here in Uzhhorod, why they will choose Uzhhorod National Medical University. So could you explain a little about departments? Some of them, the main thing is about the departments.
So basically, we have every department is very good in Uzhhorod. But if you want to speak specifically about some departments. Neurosurgery is very good, Microbiology is very good, Cardiology is very good. So when it comes to neurosurgery, it's one of the best, not just in Ukraine, of whole Europe as well.
Yes, I know that your rector is there, neurosurgeon. He's in a top 10 neurosurgeon in Europe.
He's the top 10 neurosurgeon in Europe. And as well as in cardiology as well, patients from all over Ukraine and Europe come here just for taking their cardio surgery or cardio sessions. And as well as like a micro department, we have like Professor Boyko. She is like one of the most esteemed professors in in Ukraine, and she is a like PhD holder. She travels all over the world every week and every month, and she attends conferences just like us, but in a bigger scale and bigger research motivation. And she gets like grants all over from the world. Grants in the sense she gets funds as well. So the education in Ukraine in these three departments are like top notch, which you will not get in India. Somewhere in India, it is not that good as good as.
Like the teachers you will find here, they are so motivating, and they are always trying to motivate students and prepare them well for their further examination, because after MBBS you can give USMLE, or after MBBS you can give lab, or directly you can attend a post-graduation course in any country of Europe. So like Dr. Stephen is also there, who is a very talented and intelligent teacher. Like the level of teachers you can find in India. That type of level of teachers you can find here definitely in the university.
So the pattern of the education is quite good. They are not teaching you according to the Ukrainian system. The teacher of Uzhhorod National Medical University, they teach you, plus they give you MCQ banks of MCI, USMLE, PLABs. Like I get to know that they give you in the end of the class some MCQ banks that next day you have to solve it.
So the system is similar to the Indian system. So that's the most astonishing point. We never knew before coming here that we would find such a great system. Even some of the books what we are following are similar to what the Indian education system is, and that is a very boon point for us, because we don't need to gather too many books or study from external sources. Once we go back to India, or if we even don't go back, we have standard books so that we can go anywhere in the world and we have a good knowledge.
Because they will tell you to study for the classes from the very standard books. Like for medicine we have Harrison, and for OBG we have DC Datta. Like that, the books which are necessary for preparing for Indian examination, the teacher should motivate you to read that and prepare well in the classes. I didn't saw this in any of the universities in which my friends are studying, because anyway you have to prepare well for the examination by MCQ pattern.
So definitely you guys keep talking with your friends. So it means the teachers are very, very experienced. They know what student need in India when they are going to finish their study, or when they are going back to India. So the faculty teachers are really experienced. If I seen the result of MCI last year, I think almost 60 to 65% students of Uzhhorod National Medical University cracked MCI.
Which
So
is
result
good
was
marks.
really good as compared to other university of Uzhhorod National Medical University.
marks.
Okay, so could you tell something about the city? Like what type of this city?
So this city is, you can just call as like, it's just Shimla of India.
Okay.
This is
Shimla of India. Yeah, because definitely this city is surrounded by such a
Yeah.
beautiful
Carpathian
Carpathians. Yeah.
And actually this city is like a miniature city. Everything in this this is small city, but it's well equipped with everything. We have all departments, we have everything in this city. What is required for a student, the most important point, there are not much distractions there. It is a tourist spot, which is you can find too many tourists coming from Slovakia,
But it is
Czech
for
Republic.
mostly for nature kind of
Yeah.
tourism.
Yeah.
And like it's a student city, like 15 to 20% of the population, not just the students, it's like population of the Uzhhorod, it's like students.
Yeah.
So all over from Europe and Ukraine, students come here to just to study.
Yes,
Not just in medicine, in other departments as well, in engineering as well. So every department is so good here, and especially in medicine, we have very good facilities as well.
So during your off time, guys, you have a lot of picnic spots, I think,
Yeah.
because as I study in other cities, okay, that is far, I think almost 400 kilometers. From there, students are come to here to enjoy the nature.
Yeah,
I know.
One more point, like this city is only within 8 kilometers. You can travel, you can walk, it's along the river side. You don't need there's no hus and bus like a long city.
You can take a cycle and you can roam around anywhere, and
It's
you can just complete
for a
it.
student to sit here and study calmly in a calm nature environment. It's the best city
Yeah,
to
because like in Uzhhorod, there is the longest valley of Europe, which we can call, and like Uzhhorod is like you can say Gurukul of Indian system, which we which ancestors used to learn there, like the paradise type system. You can tell, like you will always feel to study and only do your work.
That's
There's like
so, dear future doctors, why you have to choose Ukraine? Because here is the culture of student exchange program. Why you have to choose Uzhhorod National Medical University as compared to other universities? Because here almost 40 to 45% students every year go to the Europe for the student exchange program, for the clinical practice for the 2 months. Yeah, as you said, your friend, going to Germany.
Yeah, actually, one of my friend also attended the summer practice, or we can call the clinical practice, in Germany. Along with that, he attended the German language class also there, and it's like the university stamp or the help of university. That if Germany is guiding you, that's the help of university.
So you can travel to nearby countries, and you have the privilege from third course. You can start the clinical practice here in this university, and the teachers will guide you excellently without any doubt. And even we can see we started seeing surgeries from our second course. That thing is not still available in India. From till the 5th and a half course, the students there can't even have clinical practice. But here we have started small things, not on a big scale, but at least we have started simple thing. At least when we go back to India, we have some kind of internship knowledge about that, and that is the most thing which is distinguishing this university from other universities.
Guys, the study is too good here. Like our seniors have passed the MCA with good marks, like 233 marks. One of the seniors passed, Dr. Ahmed, and he's presently working as a doctor in a very good hospital, and also he was one at the time sports doctor at the time of Sachin Tendulkar's son, who was playing for the match at that time.
Okay. So, Uzhhorod National Medical University, MCA classes available here. Whatever we discuss here is not just simply we discuss. This is data, that is registered data online on the universities. Okay, even this is certified data. We are not only speaking here, that we are discussing. So MCA coaching here specifically Indian food is also good here. The more important, the departments, the postgraduate departments are very good here, as we discuss in this video.
Extracurricular activities, like you can join the
sports. And the city is really beautiful. It's like a tourist city. So I think, you know, you can choose the Uzhhorod National Medical University without any doubt, without any hesitation. So thank you guys. Thank you guys, so and thanks for your. Have a good day. Thank you.
Thank you.